Apologies, by the way. Okay, I'm going to kind of have myself at a lower volume. Also, I need to turn on my fan, and I'm going to copy the link. Damn it. To the stream. Cool. Let's see. Hold on. Hey, man. Go to my gallery real quick. Yeah, I had to cut the first stream because apparently it likes to be retarded, and I didn't want it to do something, but oh well. But also welcome to the stream, man. Sorry. Let me find if I'm live. Yes, I am. Good. Stream, man. Sorry. There we go. Let me share, copy link. Twitter first, obviously. Hold on. My apologies. Go to albums real quick. There we go. There we go. Here's the poster I need to work on. Give me a second. How are you doing, by the way? Sorry. Trying to set up currently. I did notifications, blah blah blah. Hold on. I did get the notification you were live before, but it ended after a minute. You started it, but it's all good. Yeah, that's because my tablet or YouTube decided to show something I did not want to be seen, which is my personal email, which has my real actual name, which pissed me off, and I get sick of it when it does that. It pisses me off. I don't like it when it does that. It does it once in a while, and it's like, don't dox me, you bastard. So yeah, that was like pretty much getting frustrated because of that. So I was like, fuck. Well, gotta end it now. So yeah, I had to end it earlier than I wanted to. But yeah, that was a mistake on my end, kinda. Um, but yeah, let me put, give me 1 second. There we go. My apologies. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on, tweaking, finishing, what have you, my Insomniac Marvel Spider-Man poster. I've put it off. I haven't had time to work on it, for so long, and I'm gonna try to tweak it the best I can. Um, that's cool. Yeah. Um, I also have my headset on, so I'm looking at YouTube on the side, uh, watching like maybe I'm gonna listen to music or like watch a Van Crew video or something. I don't know. I don't really got a whole lot I can do while I'm working, so I'm gonna be trying to work on this. I've put this off for so long because one, here's the thing. Um, there's a lot of there's villains that haven't appeared, and I want to make sure that if I'm gonna do this poster, I want to make sure that it has all the villains. So like, any villain that could appear, I want it to be there. And so like for me, I was like, okay, I want to have it to where like Prowler, um, what have you, just in general, Prowler, um, uh, Finn, and some of Miles' villains, but also maybe some on like his side that are more dangerous. So like Doc Ock is all the way up here. Also to kind of pay homage to like his first appearance in the original game, where he's like almost in a more grandiose um, type thing. Also, why is this not working? Why is this not working? What the fuck is it doing? Okay, I was like, what the fuck is it doing? But yeah, I wanna kind of, what's the word? I want to capture, Green Problem's probably going to be in Spider-Man 3. Yes, I'm fully aware, so I have to kind of wait. So that's why I've put it off as much as I have, because I want to make sure I get as many villains as I can in the poster. So like you have Mysterio, you'll have like Electro, you'll have like fucking Swarm. But I also want to have like Lizard and all that stuff. And I feel like for me, I'm always the type that I want to make sure if I'm gonna do something, I want to make sure people get what I'm doing, or they have an idea of what I'm doing. And plus, with Insomniac Spider-Man, he has so many villains, and some of them haven't even appeared. Some got reference, and some of them we don't even get a good look at. So, like, we don't really know what their legitimate design is. And, like, for me, it's like, I don't want to put a design that I know it's not going to be as relevant later on. Because, like, let's say I draw Chameleon, right? Yeah, he appears in Marvel's Spider-Man 2, but, like, we don't really get a look at him. And even if we do, it's like a disguise, and I don't want to do a disguised Chameleon. I want to do like something pretty close to the coals of what he actually looks like. And for me, that's really what it's about, is like, I want to make sure, A, I'm getting the idea of what the character looks like. And I really like these games, and I don't want to, like, do a disservice. And if I do, like, a character like Doc Ock, and his armor looks like shit, it makes me very mad. But also, let me... Hold on. I'm changing my music, by the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing. I'm either going to change my music, or I'm going to just put it on a different video while I work. I did... Hold on. And, I like drawing goblins. Yes. Goblins are fun to draw. Funny enough, goblins and gremlins are almost distinct from one another, but they're still great. But also, welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah. Well, funny enough, actually, funny we should bring up goblins, because I did have plans. Now, this is something I haven't had a chance to really sit down and draw, because I do have, like, a layout for it planned. But, if you guys have watched the Ink Tank stuff, so 5 years later, or what have you, trying to think. Ash have done a series of... Let me turn down my phone real quick. Yeah, I have an idea of what you're doing. But, by the way, Nostalgia Critic might be streaming tomorrow, since he streams on with... Yeah, I know. I sometimes check out his stuff, but I don't have much time to check out people's streams for long. I've been out all day, with family and stuff, so I really haven't had a chance to, like, sit down and do much today. So if you're wondering why most of the shorts have been gaming shit, it's because, one, I feel like it might get attention, and I really like Devil May Cry 3. Also because in general, I couldn't really record anything or put out anything new. And I do have plans on trying to get some other videos out on the separate channels. So, like, I have one channel for art. I do have one for, what is it? He sounds like a 40-year-old smoker. Oh, thank you, appreciate it, but I'm allergic to cigarettes, thank you very much. My mom smoked, though, but I haven't seen her in years. Appreciate the compliment, though. Jesus. But yeah, I do have plans on doing, what is the word? doing other stuff at some point, art-wise and content-wise, because I do have plans for a video idea. You're welcome. Smartass. Nostalgia Critic credit card, you bastards. Ha 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 ha. Also, I can't sound like a smoker if I don't smoke. So, technically, do you want to know something ironic about that? Is, you just, debunked yourself. Debunked! You would have to be smoking to sound like a smoker. And also, another thing, not 40 years old. You're making me older than what I am. And that's hurtful, man. That is hurtful. I ain't 40 yet. Also, by the way, I do have plans on the gaming channel to make a video for, what was it? Devil May Cry 2? Because I know Devil May Cry 2 gets a bad rap for being garbage. The back credit card is the best part of that movie. Yes. You know what? I need to get me just a if I ever get a credit card, I'm making sure it has the bat symbol on it, and I'm going to call it my bat credit card. Just for that, that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do, okay? It's going to be glorious. What else? And also, yes, it was the stupidest, funniest part of that movie. Also, welcome, Queenie. Welcome. Lurking, by the way. I'm working. It's okay. If people want to lurk, if people want to lurk, they can lurk. If they don't, they want to chat, perfectly fine either way. I'm fine with either. Also, hopefully work is pretty good, by the way. Hopefully it's going well. It's going very well. Yes. Also, if you guys are curious, I do have plenty of ideas for Devil May Cry 2 remake and how I can improve it. I do want to. I'm thinking about making a video about it and stuff like that, but the problem with a video like that is it's gonna take me a while. It takes me a while to edit anything because of time stuff, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to get that type of stuff recorded as soon as I can. Plus, I would have to get gameplay for Devil May Cry 2 and record that, which, fuck me. I don't want to suffer, but I guess I would have to. But also, just out of curiosity to anyone else in the chat, let's see. Are you drawing all of the Sinister Six? Yes, and Also, no. Well, I'm gonna be drawing most of every villain, but yes, I would technically would be doing all of the Sinister Six as well, because I'm gonna be doing all the villains on a singular poster to the best of my ability. I'll I'll have to figure out a way to do it, but uh, and stuff like that. Um, but basically, I'm gonna be doing pretty much every villain from the game to the best of my ability, trying to get them all in one poster, and also most every character. Most, but the thing with it is I have to wait for some because one, I'm not gonna be able to get every villain. Also, hey Ronnie, welcome man. How are you doing? Let's see. I think I screwed up Doc Ock's face, but oh well. Let's see. How do I do need to shade Peter down here. Hold on. What are you using to draw? For my digital art, Sketchbook, Autodesk Sketchbook, but to stream it, I'm using Prism Live. Took me, you're not drawing the wall? Only when he gets revealed. Only when I will draw him. But I basically, one of my friends, she's in the chat as a mod, sent me a link to all these different streaming things to use. And because I don't have a PC, I stumbled in with watching the video. I was like, okay, which one can capture record? And Prism was like, okay, this has something I could use. So I ended up using it, and so far it works good until I can get me a PC. Because I don't have a PC. I wish I did. Things are a lot easier with a PC. I've been made aware of that. But oh well. But yeah, I use Autodesk Sketchbook to do most of my digital art. I know there's a lot of other programs, but this one's kind of the most simple for me because it's not really crowded and stuff like that. With like stuff, I can work on it from my phone if I need to, because I can get the app on my phone. There is like apps like Photoshop. I know people use that to draw. I know they use Clip Studio. I know they also use, there's another app, but I can't remember the name of it. There's so many, but like it's just about preference. And for me, if the UI is simple and it's not irritating and it's easy for me to figure out, more often than not, I think that's what I'm going to stick to and use. I use IBS Paint. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's just a preference thing. There's nothing wrong with any apps. IBS is good for some people. I tried it. It's not good for me. No offense, but it doesn't work for me. I've tried it and it just feels it's like the same reason I don't like Alpaca or Clip Studio at times. It feels too crowded at times, and I don't know what I'm doing, and it doesn't really let you know what you're doing. Also, by the way, how are you doing, by the way, Ronnie? I've kept an eye on the Discord and stuff occasionally, because I'm part of yours as well. I joined yours. It's it's actually nice talking to people, stuff like that. But yeah, I use freaking Autodesk Sketchbook. trying to figure this out. I know I need to... His armor bit right here, it feels too... It needs to be a lot more smoother, because if you look at right here, it's more smoother, and up here it feels almost like too... Hold on. I think I got an idea. I'm just gonna go over it. I'm gonna try the fill bucket. Fuck. Fill bucket. No. Fill bucket. That doesn't work either. Fuck. That wasn't what I wanted. That's not what I wanted either. Damn it. Well, that's not gonna work. Okay. Well, shoot. This is difficult. It's taken away my line work. Oh well. I could just re-add it in later anyways. I need to make this more smoother. So if I just change the lighting a little bit, or like the opacity, it should be a little bit more smoother, or at least look a little bit more smoother, less rough, I guess. I don't know, at least have the illusion of it. Also, can we talk about something really quick with the Marvel Spider-Man games? Can we talk about the villains' designs? Like, some of them are great. Did you already do a bat? I can't read today. Freaking half my dyslexia is a pain. Did you already do Batman? That's me. I've done multiple Batman. I just, the thing for me is, finding the time to actually commit to something. But no, can we talk about the fact that a lot of the villains' designs, besides Sandman, besides Venom, besides Lizard, and besides Mr. Negative, all involve tech. Which is not bad until you realize that that's very limiting. Like, Scorpions feels less organic and more technological, which is cool, but also eh. I know we've seen some pretty crappy Scorpion designs. I know that they exist. I am fully aware. But I don't know. It's something that it kind of slightly bugs me with the games. Maybe it's a me thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't mind the tech and everything. Mr. Negative. Yeah, Mr. Negative is pure powers. He has powers and stuff like that. But he doesn't have anything tech involved in his design. Electro, Shocker, Scorpion. I will say I'll give Tombstone credit. He doesn't have anything technological in his design and stuff like that. Sorry about that. But maybe it's a me thing. I don't know. I like a lot of the designs. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like some of them feel like there's like too much tech crap in the design. And it kind of slightly bothers me a bit. Maybe it's just a me thing. I'm not against the designs, if I'm being honest. Um, but also, also happy early 4th of July, by the way, everybody in the chat. If you guys are gonna be celebrating it, hopefully you guys stay well. Don't be doing anything I wouldn't do. So that means don't do anything retarded on 4th of July. Christ. But yeah, I'm gonna try to work on this for a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I don't like the changes. I might work on something else. What is there that I can work on that I feel like I can do? And I don't know. I want to do that one, but I just feel like it's not working for me the way everything else is. It's just like it's not clicking the way it should. I could do Cal. But I don't want to do that. There we go. Leon. What do I have that's unfinished? There's My Adventures with Superman, Wrath. There is the Umbrella Academy one, which I could do. I don't know. There's Darksiders 3, which that project I need to work on, but I keep putting it off because I need some reference stuff for a pose. Animation stills. Wolverine's already done. Vecna. Darksiders. So Strife. Let's see. Might say heck with it. What can I work on? I'm trying to think because I wanted to work on that thing, but it's just not clicking tonight. It's just like, you wanted to figure this out? Fuck you. My Ben 10. Yes. Oh, you mean Ultimate Wrath over here from freaking the Ink Tank? Yeah, I have him. But I also have this piece of crap. So, this was an older project based on a painting thing I did, which I decided to trace over and try to copy it the best I can, for the Umbrella Academy, which I do love the show. I love the show. I love, what's the word? I love the show, and I love the comic equally. The comic is pretty good. I don't know about... Let's see. I don't know about... There's some changes in the show, like certain characters that are original that I really like. What's the word? What's the word? I wanna know. I love the character of Lila. She's just the perfect blend of just complete sociopath and still finds ways to be awesome. I don't know. That's just me. Also, I don't know why, but the stream keeps getting minimized for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Luthor. Good old Luthor. Should I... Yeah, that mask does not work. Okay. Let's do it. Another layer. Also, I might take a break for a minute to go eat. I was gonna go and do a gaming stream tonight, but I was like, well, after Thank you, Ronnie, for, I was like, I didn't really want to, but I also was like, might, I don't know. Um, uh, uh, it was better in some regards to do this because, I can work on whatever I need to. If I put, like, any projects I've put off, for lack of a better word, I can work on and tweak and have some fun with, um, and stuff like that. Which might, I want to work on something really quick that I know you guys are gonna like. Hold on, let me find it. You go to my gallery. I have it saved, hopefully, so I can work on it. Hopefully it's here. Is it here? I don't think it is. I don't think I have it in the... Well, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on... Okay, there we go. I am going to work on my Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes print. Because I haven't had time to finish it. And I'm going to probably take a break to eat here in a minute. But also, wait a minute, that is the wrong saved copy. Where's the right one? Where? Motherfucker. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, piss me off. Share. To sketchbook. There's one saved copy that it's not traced for the record. That one thing. It's just saved underneath that because I think I put the layer underneath it by accident just to see how close it was. So I usually don't trace anything when I work on stuff, so keep that in mind. Only time I do it, I'll say, is if I am struggling. So yeah. Let's see. Let's do Graviton first. Shade him. He's one of my favorite villains. He just appears once and he whoops all the Avengers' asses. And all he wants is to kill Fury. And it makes so much sense, and it's so awesome how they did it too. And if you guys haven't watched Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes, what the fuck are you doing with your life? You need to get on that shit. It's an amazing show. That's first. And also, it's probably one of my favorites. It's probably better than the MCU by far. So, and that's not a broad statement. That is probably omniversal. So yeah. Let me turn this down real quick. So I'm going to try to be shading and working on this to the best of my ability. If you're curious, guys, I'm going to try to work on this for a while, but I will be taking a break, so I will be right back. I need to eat because I'm very hungry and I'm tired. So if I get hungry because I have low blood sugar, I get tired. So I will be right back. So